What? But, what? What the hell? What? Huh? What? Huh? Why? Alright, so, yes, this is going to be my review for the new Steven Universe episodes finally premiered. And, yeah, we've got a lot to mentally unpack here, don't we? Now, I will admit that this is going to have spoilers, but, I mean, if you're here, you already know that I do spoiler reviews of these Steven Universe episodes. So, you know, you already know. But, you know, we've got a lot to mentally unpack here. We've got a lot to mentally unpack, and, yeah, so strap in, because... yeah, we got to talk about what we just saw, people. So yeah, this is the start of the new half hour special. Can't talk because of emotional freak out. But yeah, so the first half of this is pretty much Ronaldo calling Steven and saying, "Hey, there's a barn on the moon," and Steven goes is like, "It's Lapis." So he and Lion go to find Lapis Lazuli, and of course she's still being, you know, cheer up emo kid. But she's getting better, and I like that she's been using the moon base to essentially, like, spy on Peridot all this time. So, I'm like, oh, that's adorable. That is beyond adorable. But yeah, Lapis is still... And I know what you're saying, well, Lapis was mentally traumatized for over 1,000 years, and to which I say yes, and that's, you know, she hasn't really had the best life, but... you know, there is such a thing as character growth, and I feel like they've kind of stunted her for the most part. I feel like they've really stunted Lapis, but at the same time, like I'm like on the fence with Lapis these days, where I'm like, I'm glad they're kind of showing that not everyone gets over psychological trauma, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but at a time, you know, it'd be nice to actually show, you know, that you can get over this, you know, and Lapis has had a ton of character development that got instantly thrown out from the rug under her, so. Yeah. But anyway, so we also get a bit of Pink Diamond. We get a little more of Pink Diamond, and apparently she got scolded by Blue Diamond, who it's very clear now that Blue Diamond, why she's so remorse about Pink, is that those were probably her last words to Pink. But we will get to Pink Diamond in a moment. It's also funny that, yeah, Lapis once again flies the coop, because Steven doesn't know how to mentally process what he just saw, and rather than just tell her that, oh, I was just dreaming, it's cool, I was having a dream of the past, it was cool, he's like, no. Anywho. So yes, Lapis is flown off, and that actually, like, how Lapis just flies off into space, it actually, like, gives a little more credence to a story me and Jason Voorhees 2011 are writing, involving a certain planet-eating robot as the main villain. Anyway, so not much else I can say about that, but let's talk about the next half. So Steven goes into Pearl's mind and keeps going into Pearl's mind until we find out that day. Until we find out the day that we've been waiting for, and I think it's safe to say that some theories got I think some theories got confirmed today. I'm like 100% sure some wild out theories just got confirmed. And I know, let's actually, before I go any further, let's talk a bit about Cartoon Network and its leaks, because yeah, that podcast she was on, Rebecca Sugar was on doing the podcast, and they showed future episodes that have not premiered involving one scene. Yeah, that was a shit move, Cartoon Network. I think it's safe to say that I think when this is over, I think Rebecca Sugar is going to fly the coop. Because, yeah, at least you had the decency to be like, oh shit, we gotta find, you know, maybe we shouldn't have done that, but it's a little late, you know, it's kind of, you know, you've been really dropping the ball on Steven Universe leaks for the longest time, so this is just the cherry on top of the shit sandwich you've been making, the shit sundae you've been making. So, alright guys, here we go. This is it. We find out the day that yes, Pearl did slay Pink Diamond. I'm using air quotes because, yeah. Turns out Rose Quartz and Pink Diamond are one and the same. I'll give you a minute to mentally process that, because I sure as hell couldn't. And I know there are a lot of theories that, oh, maybe Pink Diamond is, Rose, maybe... There was actually a working theory, and the biggest one was, and it was actually close to this, where someone said that maybe Pink Diamond spared Rose and... Rose spared Pink Diamond, and it somehow culminates to her being... making Pink Diamond Steven. So I guess that's, yeah. But no, Rose Quartz is really Pink Diamond. Rose Quartz was really Pink Diamond the entire freaking time. It almost gets like a feeling of Zorro, doesn't it? And what I mean is, Zorro was a champion to the people, and at the same time, his dual identity of Don de la Vega was a aristocrat. He was a aristocrat, a nobleman, very much like with Pink Diamond, where she was a member of authority. So yeah, Pink Diamond was Pink Diamond Zorro in a way was Rose Quartz. And yeah, it makes me wonder, okay, why do all of this? Because it's very clear that Pink Diamond didn't think, oh, maybe the other diamonds won't try to attack us. Maybe they'll just think, oh, it's just Pink Diamond. She'll deal with it. I guess they didn't count on the, I guess Pink Diamond didn't count on the fact that, oh, the diamonds do care, and now we've got a full-blown war. So I guess it also kind of shows that there wasn't a lot of planning with Pink Diamond's whole game. She just wanted to be with Pearl and, incidentally, the human race. So, yeah. It's shocking, people. I'm trying to mentally process, because that means Steven is really the son, or, in some cases, it is Pink Diamond. And the worst part is that Amethyst and Garnet just found out, and now it looks like we're going to have a story arc of them going out to look for Sapphire, because Sapphire, look from that promo, did not take this news well. Which is understandable. So, not only has Pearl for so long lied, and so did the person, they worshipped and fought and bled for, also turned out to be the very villain they hated and made fun of and mocked and cheered when she died. It was one and the same. And Pearl just, was along with it the whole time. Pearl had, this is... I know I'm stumbling over words here, but can you blame me after what after what we just witnessed? Yeah, I think you can see where I'm coming from, because yeah, it looks like the crystal gems are now going to be officially splintered to a whole new level. It's going to be, but again, those leaks kind of show that everything gets right as rain. But I guess we'll have to wait till summer to see where this all goes. I'm curious to see where this heads in terms of the show. In that, where was I going with this? In that, I'm wondering how everyone gets back together, because we do know Bismuth is coming back. We know Jasper's coming back. We know a few things. So I'm wondering where this is all going to lead, and how it goes and interconnects with how it all culminates to that one spoiled scene at the end. And we still don't know what White Diamond's game is. We don't know White Diamond as the, we don't know how she factors into all this, so I guess we'll just have to wait. But yeah, the whole time, Rose Quartz was really Pink Diamond. Yeah, like I said, I just got some serious Zorro vibes with that. But yeah, this whole time, the one quartz that was was a rebel icon was really the very person they were fighting against. Does that not trip you up? Does that not just blow your freaking mind? I know it does for me. And now it's kind of and now it looks like we're gonna have to be dealing with the justifiable fallout because yeah, it turns out that Pink Diamond did not think it now shows a lot more clearer to me that Pink Diamond did not think any of this through. You know, all she thought, hey, you know, the Diamonds won't start a war with us after I quote-unquote die, because I'll really be, you know, no one really cares. It's just, you know, to them it's just a mudball planet that I failed to control. Oh, they did start a war. Well, that's okay. I'll just give Pearl an order to never tell anyone about, even to our closest friends and allies, while we fight in this bloody war that I started, you know, to keep the truth that I'm really the person they hate. Yeah, this this really does give the feeling that, yeah, Pink Diamond did not think this entire thing through. And, yeah, I mean, we've been kind of seeing that there are some, shall we say, and now it also gives credence to when Rose and Bismuth had that falling out of, what was I going to say? Of when Bismuth introduced the Shatterpoint. It makes a lot more sense. And here's the bigger question. Did Rose ever tell Greg that she was really Pink Diamond? Because I feel like that's going to really break his heart if he didn't. If she didn't. That's also going to hurt Steven if she did tell him. Yeah, this is yeah. Like I said, a lot to mentally unpack here, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. So you guys tell me in the comments below. What do you guys think of this revelation? What do you guys think of Steven is really much the son of Pink Diamond? Where do you think this show is going to go from here? Just comment below, let me know. Also, do you think Lapis is going to come back? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.